Hey Hunters, Lord here, back with yet another Sunbreak set video from Title Update 4. Today's video is again going to cover Dragonheart, and this time we're going to be rocking it with Spread 3 Light Bowgun. The set, of course, will require no augments and only a Weakness Exploit 2 with a single level 2 slot for the charm. This way we can minimize the impact RNG has on your ability to make this base set. And, as per usual, we'll look at some ways to improve the set with curious augments after we go over the base set, so be sure to stick around for that. With all that out of the way guys, let's go ahead and jump straight into the set. Now you have two main choices for Spread 3 Light Bowgun. The first one is Geismagorm, and the second is the Goldian Light Bowgun. Now Geismagorm will have the higher damage numbers, but it has no slots and negative 15% affinity, and it also cannot run critical firepower without using the suppressor attachment. Goldian, on the other hand, has a level 3 and 2 level 1 slots, as well as a positive 25% affinity, better support ammos, and the ability to run the switch skill critical firepower while using long barrel, but we'll cover more on that later. So for these reasons, my set will be with the Goldian Light Bowgun. Be sure to augment it for attack 8 and open up that 9th augment slot to boost our attack as high as we can go in Title Update 4. Now of course, like we mentioned before, we're going to be rocking with long barrel mod, so be sure to have that on, as it's a significant damage increase. You're going to slot in a spread and 2 quick load jewels along with your anti-species deco of choice. For the helmet, we're using regular Valstrax, slotted in with a Dragon Spirit, quick load, and absorber deco. The chest is also from regular Crimson Glow Valstrax, with a single Dragon Spirit and Brace Jewel slotted in here. The arms are from Flaming Espinas. The decos here are the last Dragon Spirit Jewel and a critical jewel. Now for the waist, we're using Lucent Nargacuga fitted with a critical jewel. Now what we put in the 2 level 1 slots will depend on your switch skills. If you're rocking with critical firepower, you'll need to put in 2 more absorber decos to stay on low recoil. However, if you're just using marksman, you can fit in whatever level 1 decorations you prefer here. Moving on to the legs, we're going with the storage or art greaves depending on the gender of your character. You're going to fit in a critical and mighty jewel here. Of course, the mighty jewel can be swapped out if you want something different though, as it's not entirely necessary for the set. Now finally, like I mentioned in the intro, the talisman is just Weakness Exploit 2 with a single level 2 slot. You're going to fit in a Phoenix jewel here to top it all off. So now that you've got your armor set with decos in, let's go ahead and discuss our choice of skills. Now obviously Dragonheart 5 is the main focal point of this set. With this skill, when you drop below 80% health, you gain a plus 10% boost to attack, as well as it setting all your elemental resistances to 50. This works great in tandem with the health drain of Bloodlust, but you can also get hit, usually just one hit will do it because gunners get slapped around, and get yourself below the 80% HP mark, even after clearing Bloodlust. Up next, we've got your normal crit skills, such as Critical Boost, which gives us plus 40% damage on critical hits, then Weakness Exploit, which gives us plus 50% crit on shot hit zone values of 45 or greater. We then have Spare Shot level 3, which gives us a 25% chance on each shot to not consume ammo. Then we have Spread Up level 3, obviously for extra spread damage. This is a must-have in any spread set. Now, Reload Speed level 3 will be on your set no matter what switch skills you went with, but Recoil Down level 1 will be if you went with Marksman, and Recoil Down 3 is what you'll have if you went with Critical Firepower, so be sure to keep an eye on that. We also get Resuscitate level 2 for free, which gives us a bonus 10 attack while inflicted with the Frenzy from Bloodlust. Then I went for the single level to Max Might for plus 10% affinity when we have a full stamina bar, which will bring us to a total affinity of 105% on weak spots after clearing Frenzy. You can of course swap this decoration out, like I said, if you're happy with 95%. Next we'll be running our obligatory level of Flinch Free for multiplayer. We'll follow that up with a single level to Coalescence and Bloodlust. Coalescence will give us a bonus damage after clearing the Frenzy from Bloodlust, and after clearing Frenzy from Bloodlust, we get a plus 20% affinity boost for 60 seconds. We then get a free level to Sneak Attack for bonus damage when attacking from behind the monster, and finally a single level to Intrepid Heart, which allows us to hyper armor through attacks or roars after building up the meter fully by attacking the monster. So now that we've had a good chance to look at the base armor and skills, let's go ahead and talk about what you can add with Curious Augments. Getting slots for your Curious rolls will always be my main recommendation, as it allows you to interchange decorations and pick which skills you want on a per hunt basis. However, if you're just looking for skills to add with Curious Augments and your better charms, here's some good ones to keep an eye out for. getting attack boost level 4 to level 7, getting our Bloodlust to level 2 or level 3. Bloodlust at level 2 gets us 25% affinity for 60 seconds, and at level 3 gets us 25% affinity for 90 seconds once we clear the frenzy. You also could look to add some extra crit skills to achieve 100% crit and free up that max might slot even more. Dragonheart is rollable as a B tier augment, and that'll help free up some level 4 slots, so if you're able to get that, that would be great. Looking to get ballistics levels 2 to 3 to really extend your range that you can hit your spread pellets at full power from, especially if you're running critical firepower. It will be paramount, as critical firepower lessens your critical range but improves your damage. I think getting Intrepid Heart to level 2 is really great. That way, if you do tank an attack with Intrepid Heart, you deal damage for free. I think any amount of Wind Mantle or Powder Mantle is always going to be good. Wind Mantle will help you get your Wyvern countermines off even faster, and Powder Mantle is just free damage. And finally, you could go and Curious Augment for any other quality of life skills that you prefer. As a bonus idea, you can also try and slot in some Dereliction, whether that's with the Archfiend arms or legs, as even after clearing the Frenzy from Bloodlust, the Dereliction will help drain your HP, and you'll have even more Dragonheart uptime. But that's going to be a much riskier playstyle, so do that at your own discretion. So guys, if you did enjoy the set, be sure to leave a like down below to help support the channel for free. If you're new here, new to Monster Hunter, or if you find yourself coming back to my videos on the regular, do go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below for more Monster Hunter content just like this. We're getting really close to hitting that 10,000 subscriber milestone, and if you decide in the future that the content just isn't for you, you can always unsubscribe then. With all that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I wish you all a good day, and happy hunting.